Okay, so today we are talking about, is dance a sport? Is dance a sport? Is it art, or is it something completely different? So, as always, I have my notes right here because I have lots of ideas and thoughts on this topic. So, if you see me looking over there, I'm just checking my notes out. So, I've heard this debate pretty much my entire life, my entire dance career. I currently teach at a competition studio, so I feel like this topic comes up. Um, I've taught in schools. I do arts administration for a professional dance company here in Atlanta. So it's definitely a hot topic. Is dance a sport? All right, so these are all of my ideas, my opinions, right? Um, I think that it's hard to honestly just put in a neat box to categorize. Um, yeah, I just don't think that it can be boxed in, but let's talk about it. All right. So, why why do people say that dance is a sport? When people argue that dance is a sport, they usually point to the one thing, the athleticism of dance, right? And they're not wrong. Dancers train like athletes. We cross train, we condition, um, we build we build endurance. We ice after practice. Um, we push through muscle fatigue, and we rehearse, um, just like there's practice for other sports. We rehearse so that our bodies can perform under pressure in the way that we want them to, right? So, here are some places where dance is placed into that competition bucket. So, of course, competition dance, right? Hundreds of thousands of studios across the United States, starting in January, start their competition season. So, there's that. Dance has been featured in the Olympic Games. They have world championships of dance. There's youth Grand Prix, UDA college nationals, ballet competitions. I mean, you name it. So there are these competitions um, that score dance like a sport. Um, if y'all remember, in the last Olympics, breakdancing was officially a part of the Olympics. Now, whether that was good or bad, that's up for your opinion. But elite dancers have amazing core strength, cardiovascular endurance, flexibility, power, control, balance. Um, it is about expression, but it's also about execution, right? So dancers train to be able to hit a triple pirouette, to be able to do um, these acrobatic things, especially these young kids. These young kids do crazy things, crazy acro tricks. Um, you know, so yes, dancers are athletes, but where it gets a little tricky is dance is also art, right? So sports have clear scoring systems, they have objective outcomes. There's generally a winner and a loser. But dance is subjective, right? So dance is meant to inspire, provoke thought, tell stories, reflect culture, and push boundaries, right? So some of the mainstream choreographers that you can think of that I'm sure like every household name knows. Think Alvin Ailey. Those dancers are elite athletes, but when they get on stage, they are in they are in the business of storytelling, of inspiring. Um, so once you get to like that professional level, it's really not about winning, right? It's about culture, identity, politics, emotion, humanity. It's about the art of it. And you can't measure that, right? You can't quantify that. You can't put it in a neat little bucket. So even though these dancers are highly trained athletes, um, they are making art with their body. So maybe the real question isn't, is dance a sport? maybe the real question is, why do we feel like it has to be one thing or the other? Like, why do we feel like we have to put it in this box? So as someone who has trained technically, performed, taught in the schools, taught in the studios, I've seen both sides of it, right? I've been in the competitive dance space, and I've also been in the concert dance space. I've been in classrooms where it's educational. I've been in cultural spaces where it becomes historic and communal. Dance shifts depending on the context of what you're looking at. So here's my professional, unprofessional opinion. I believe dancers are artistic athletes. We are trained movers. We are extremely disciplined. We are physically conditioned. But what separates dance from the traditional sport is the intention, right? So in most sports, the goal is to win. In dance, I believe the goal is to move people, to inspire. But this conversation is an important conversation. This conversation matters because labels affect funding, school programming, respect, media coverage, scholarships, and career paths, right? When dance is seen as just art, people underestimate the physicality of it, the physical demand of dance. And when dance is seen as just sport, people overlook the cultural and creative depth. So dance deserves more than just like a neatly packaged category. It deserves people truly taking the time to understand the complexities of dance. Okay, so is dance a sport, right? That's the whole point of this video. Yes and no. And maybe that's the beauty of it, is that it refuses to be boxed in. So I love to hear what you think. Is dance a sport? Is it art? Is it both? Drop your thoughts, opinions, ideas, questions in the comments. And if you love conversations about dance history, culture, education, please make sure you subscribe. Yeah, I see a lot of y'all watching my videos, but you're not subscribing. So make sure you subscribe. All right. Bye, friends. Till next time.